Hey guys and girls, it's Angel up here, and right now I'm not on my usual account. Actually, I'm on my little sister's account to level her up. But basically, this is still tips on how not to get scammed on Animal Jam. I guess also tips on not being hacked. Well, basically, if someone will be like, gift me, I'm recording, they're usually lying to you, so unless if you like recognize them from a video you watch and they were the ones who made the video, I wouldn't believe that they're actually recording. And if you believe them, you're probably going to get scammed. Of course, I wouldn't like judge on that though, but it's just like usually they're lying. Also, they'll be like, oh, send me for like send me for a like send me like a founders for a rare spike collar. You shouldn't believe them if they say that either, because that's just, they're only trying to scam you. They're only trying to get your items and then run away with it. My little sister is too young to have chat. I'm free, I can finally go home. Yeah, you'd better do that now, or else you're gonna get taken away again, or else they're gonna lock you up again. There you go, Snowball. Also, some people will be like, gift me, it's my birthday. Unless if you know them off of Animal Jam and you know that that's their actual birthday, you shouldn't actually believe them, but you don't like have to not believe them, it's just like a tip. Where is the one? Oh, there's where he is. Okay. Also, there are some people who like somehow like make these games that they claim are like a beta Animal Jam, and you can get rare and beta items from it. Never actually believe that. If AJHQ actually made that, they should be good enough to they should actually put that in the news that that's theirs. If it's not in the news that, oh yeah, they made this app like how they had with I think I watched an update video with that and for AJ Jump or something. But yeah, unless if it's an app that AJHQ or a game that AJHQ puts in that claims is the real Animal Jam and was made by it, unless if AJHQ actually puts that in the news and says, oh yeah, that's a real one, I would not go on that app, because usually it would, and you also need parents' permission, because usually it's a trap, and they use that and once you go in, it's usually a trap. It could do many things to your computer. It could actually give you a virus. Some people have viruses on it that they do, they actual built viruses they actually made on purpose. Also, even sometimes you could get scammed by like, I don't know what I'm saying actually, but yeah. You could even get scammed by AJHQ, really. AJHQ kind of like acts like they scam, because basically they bring out, like, they have like rare items. Oh look, rare items. I gonna trade really good items for that. That's what you're probably thinking, okay? But then you like trade really good items for that, and then AJHQ brings that item out in stores, which actually I think is supposed to happen. Really, usually it's an unbrought out item, and usually if you trade a lot of awesome items for a item that hasn't been brought out yet, it's probably someone making it look like another item, like or it might be actually no item at all. Like you trade for it and then they don't give it back to you, and then you don't get anything from it. That's another thing. Another thing that they can do to scam you is I forget what I was going to say, but basically another way they can use to scam you is they go to you and then basically you go onto someone's trade. Oh look, an item, it's not in stores. I've never heard that that's a rare item. It must be a non brought out item, or an item that that no one, or a really rare item that's glitched. Usually it actually is glitched, but not the kind of glitch that you'd actually want. It's that you trade for it and you don't get that, and you trade like a lot of cool good items for it, or they trade you a lot of cool good items that's better for a spike color. It turns out those items, you look in your inventory and they're not actually there. It's a really big, and it's also a bad glitch. So yeah, if you see an item that isn't like, oh, it's a rare psych, oh, it's a headdress. Sometimes even if it's a rare psych or headdress, it's just looking like they're just making it look like one. Don't trade for it. And also, I would never trade for, and also that's the reason why I don't trade. Sometimes it's a scam like that. Sometimes it's a scam. And I also don't know what most items are worth, but I kind of do as well. It's just hard to explain. Like, I do know what a lot of items are worth, but some I don't know what are worth. Really, my friend got ripped off because she didn't know how much raccoon hats were worth, and someone traded like 2 raccoon hats that are in stores for a fox hat. And she said, oh, that was a traded fox hat because she trades a lot of people. And I'm like, wait, I don't think that they have fox hats in stores anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure they used to. They might have used to, but I don't think they do anymore. And if they still do, it was probably that kind of fox hat. And I'm like, OMG, you got ripped off. Then I, like, wait, was that a clearanced out item? Then I looked, no, it's not clearanced out. Also, I used to have this ring item. I don't know what happened to it. Like, I think it might have been like, I might have transferred it to my other account, that I might have actually, but it might have, since it was cleared out, no one actually had it anymore. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, those are the ways people can scam you. So it's actually good to be kind of cautious on Animal Jam. But I actually don't trade anyone. I don't trade anyone. I don't send people items unless if it's like a really close friend, or rarely someone who sent me a Jamagram first. And yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, but that's the main reason I don't trade people, is because some of the items I'm going to trade for are glitched items that actually don't exist. It's an illusion. They look like they're there, but they're fake items. Yeah. So if someone's like if you have like an item, a really good item on trade, and someone's like, oh, I'll trade you, and then someone has like, oh, really better items than that on their trade, that they want to trade you that, they probably wouldn't be really, I don't think that people would actually be like that if they were really trading you. it's most likely a glitched item that doesn't actually exist. Like when it's a kind of glitched item. There are different kinds of glitched items. Some you want and some you don't want. I don't even know what glitched items do. People all, oh my god, people are all like, oh yeah, it's a glitched item, I want this. But really, why are glitched items worth so much? I don't know why. Like, what do they do to your life that's so good? Like, what do they do to your life on Animal Jam that's so good? Like, do they give you rares or something? Or do they just disappear? Or is it just because they're rare and you can trade it for other items? Seriously, it's very confusing to me that people actually do trade. Yeah, I'm just the type of person who doesn't trade. So that's just me. Like, you can trade, but you have to be careful to make sure that if you do trade, try not to only rarely trust trade. Don't even rarely trust trade. Like, barely ever trust trade, which is when you just trade with someone you don't know at all. Like, barely ever trade someone you don't know, because usually it's a scam that you just don't know it. That's the whole point of scams. They're tricks. Scams are tricks. And if you get scammed too much on Animal Jam and you're like, oh, I want to quit, this game is too hard for me to try not to get scammed or hacked, I recommend Prodigy because there are no player cards. It's real, so I don't think there's a way to find out someone's username. There might be a way, but none that I know of. Ah! But yeah, it's just, I don't think that it's very safe to trust trade. And if you do trust trade, be very, very careful. Because that's a way that people can scam you. I'm trying to think of other ways people can scam you. I don't know. If you're wondering how I know all this, I'm actually pretty protective about getting scammed. That I actually watch scamming videos, not like, oh, I'm gonna scam scammers, like I'm gonna scam other people. But the reason I watch scamming videos is actually because I know that trick and I won't fall for that trick anymore. That's basically what I do. Like, oh, yep, I know that trick. You scam me, by doing that, so I'm not gonna fall for that anymore because I know that trick. Like, it just helps me a bit more, but I don't even trade, so I don't know why I'd do that. Okay, finally, I can enter the cavern. Cavern! Hello? I'm trying to collect phantom armor for my little sister. I don't care! Oh my god, this place, this is a glitch area, but not always good glitches are in glitch areas. Sometimes they're bad glitches. I watched one of Wolfie Cat's videos, and in her video, it really glitched a lot for her, and she couldn't finish because the slides just took her into mirror darkness, and then her dog her animal loyally took her back. She's lucky the glitch didn't program itself to actually make it so the dog never comes back, and she just has to log out, log in, back in again. Yes, okay, I will. I will. Really. I think that's all the ways you can get scammed by people, but basically just try not to fall for any tricks. If you usually fall for tricks, just be more careful next time. This video is getting really long, so I'm gonna stop it here. Bye guys, comment, like, and subscribe.